Ooh, you're finally awake. Finally. I was starting to think you were never going to wake up, and then my questions would go unanswered. One of the best and worst traits are my curiosity. My office, by the way, is filled with traps that I put there to keep the little thieves out. Like the trap that sprayed you with sleeping gas. I was very intrigued when I was notified that someone had broken in. I haven't been to this hideout in quite some time, so I was curious as to who would break in. Our great hero knows I rarely come here, so it couldn't be him. Breaking and entering really isn't his style. Then I thought maybe one of my men tried to steal from me. But, oh no. Then I saw you. Try not to thrash around, darling. You'll only hurt yourself and amuse me. Also, that tape over your mouth isn't going anywhere yet. I find it strange. You don't look like a common thief. Usually, thugs around here don't run around in suits. Well, at least not the ones the city recognizes. So, who exactly are you? I never did get a good look at your face. Come here, little thief. No, stop struggling. I'm not going to hurt you. That all depends on who you are and what you are. Ah, come on now and be good. Well, I never. I know you. You're the new mayor? I guess I'm thanks for that. That old man was really getting on my nerves with his hypocrisy. I just had to blow him up. Don't look at me like that. It was for the greater good. Surely you looked into what the previous mayor did in his spare time. Or maybe you don't know. Such innocent eyes. I take it you really don't know, do you? That's okay. Why waste filling your head with such worthless information? Let me get this tape off your mouth, and then you can choose to speak whatever fuckery you'd like. My, you're a really handsome devil. Very young looking. The pictures in the newspaper don't do you justice. What brings you here to my home? If all you wanted was a meeting with me, you could have easily asked. My number isn't public knowledge, but I'm sure a very hard-working young man like yourself could get your hands on it. You've already found one of my hideouts. I'm impressed. So, tell me, why did you break in and go through all my belongings? Hurry up and kill you. Why would I do something like that? Your crime against me is a small one. It's not like you tried to kill me. Contrary to popular belief, I don't enjoy killing people. But sometimes it's the only way you can make an impact. It would also be a pleasure to see this face on a newspaper. So I think for now I'll spare you, but you owe me. Don't like the sound of that, huh? Well, you won't tell me why you broke in, so I guess you're stuck of being in debt to me. You wanted to get some information on what I'm planning next. Again, if you wanted that, you could have just said so. I've always had a spot for a handsome face, and yours is just gorgeous. So, why don't we work out a deal? I can't just let you off so easily. People might suspect I've gone soft. And I promise you, soft isn't a word you'll associate with me by the end of the night. I would hate for you to leave empty-handed. I could tell you a few things that can help you make your life better for the people of the city. Names of high officials that are corrupt and out to destroy everything you've worked so hard for. Oh, I'm not bluffing. Yeah, you should know very well not everyone who helps to run this city are doing it for the right reasons. Some want power, some want money. And by the end of the day, the people of the city could burn if the corrupt can profit off of it by some way. How can you trust me? I'm hurt. I really am. I haven't hurt you, have I? I've merely tied you up. Speaking of which, how do you like what I did with the ropes? I've always been a passionate shibari enthusiast. Yes, they are silk ties. No, I don't think it's too much. I think that if you're going to do something, you need to do it right. And who doesn't love silk cords? Though I don't suppose you can really appreciate it with your clothes on. Oh, I'm not your type, huh? I'm willing to bet you don't know what your type is. Such a good boy sticking to the rules. I can imagine you're pent up with all those secret desires you don't even admit to yourself you have, much less anyone else. So much passion locked away inside you, just dying to come out. I can help you with that, you know. Why not make a deal with me? You don't have to tell anyone. It can be our little secret. What do you say? On one condition. Color me intrigued. What is it? You want to be untied? Touché. Using my own words against me. You're right, though. If you're gonna do this, you're going to do this right. Hold still. I should warn you now. If you back out or try to kill me, you will regret it. You really do look good in that suit. How do your wrists feel? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, not really. But if you bring them over here, I'd be more than happy to bite them better. You are quite brave, putting your big boy pants on. Most would have run away from me, but I think you're a dirty little mayor with some fire inside. I'm sure you'd be perfectly fine if I had a taste. Maybe you want to get in bed with the devil.